Hello everyone and welcome to the Captain's videoweblog. Shit, fuck, damn it. Anyway, yeah, we are Saturday, yeah, but this is the videoweblog for Friday, June the 24th. So yeah, we are Saturday. Actually, it's the beginning of the evening. It's almost 7 p.m. So why am I filming that so late? Well, I was about to film it around 8 a.m., which is pretty late. For a video vlog that's supposed to be for the day before. I fell asleep. That's the kind of shit that happens. Oh god, dandruff and all that. That's not cool. Anyway, yeah. So, the funny thing is, right before I went to sleep, I was reading an article about how some people in England, well, I mean around the United Kingdom, but mostly in England, had realized that voting leave wasn't the best thing. Sorry, I'm just really self-conscious. uh, so yeah, they I've read a lot of tweets saying that people in the media have met other people, leave voters who suddenly realized that their voice counted, um, as opposed, to the general elections, where usually the campaigning is limited to some areas because they are the one that are so-called swing constituencies. And it's really sad to see that when you ask the people, well, they often only realize after the fact how their vote counted. I mean, obviously not every single one of the 1.5 million people that voted leave instead of voting remain regret that voice, that choice, but there are some of them. Like one actually voiced said so on Twitter. That he didn't realize that it could actually be wrong. He said, "Yeah, I voted leave for the economic stability of the UK, but I wake up and the pound is already crashing, and 100 billion pounds that would be normally used for the NHS and all that has been used to help the pound." And his tweet made the rounds so much so that he actually got interviewed on an American radio station. So yeah, and I'm afraid that not in America, because I don't really care about America. I mean, they are number one superpower and all that, but I still am not American. So yeah. Basically, the thing is, you have this choice that's given to you, and I mean, the problem with America is not that it's a democracy, because it's not. You don't have one voice for every person. You vote for people who will then choose who will be the president. That's really not the democracy. Winston Churchill made a case against democracy, which is that you the biggest point against democracy will be done after talking with the people who vote. So yeah. Besides that, I'm afraid because of France, because there are a lot of opinions that are kind of toxic in France, and that could make some candidates win or lose the next presidential election. So yeah, that's really not something that I would expect would happen next year. And there are some people who really shouldn't be president, because they wouldn't be the president of all the French. They would be the president of a very vocal and not cool minority. Um, and I don't know why I'm being so, complacent with their shitty opinions. Oh, not cool. No, they are fucking assholes, racists and bigots, and overall idiots. Um, so yeah, that was a little bit of I don't know how I could qualify that. Ranting about Brexit, just saying that yeah, some people are now just realizing that they made the wrong choice because they wanted to have their voice heard. And I mean, obviously, wanting to have your voice heard is really important, but think about the consequences. So yeah. Anyway, why am I recording that so late? Also because, I woke up around 4 in the afternoon. So up until now, I was watching football with Switzerland being eliminated on penalties. Despite the fact that maybe they should have won. Poland wasn't that much of a dominant force during this match, and they had the arguments to make them think twice. Sometimes you miss a penalty, and that's all it takes. Jordan Shaqiri's goal at the 84th minute was fucking mint, though. Like, it's backwards scissors, just beautiful. And now we're at the halftime of Northern Ireland versus Wales. They're still 0-0, which is pretty impressive. I mean, Northern Ireland, they are okay, but Wales have Gareth Bale and Aaron Ramsey, who kills people when he scores. So it's still pretty impressive that they're still 0-0. They could have been up 1-0 too, if they had put the ball a little bit more to the up or to the down or to the right, not the left, because it would have been out on a shot at the 15th minute, I think. So yeah, it was a really long day not having any kind of football to talk about, but wrestling SmackDown was okay. The Seth Rollins versus Sami Zayn match was really good. Like, wow, you're giving that away for free, huh? Well, thanks. And Seth Rollins is going to be the one that's going to be built a little bit more seriously than Dean Ambrose, obviously, because Dean Ambrose, he's the lunatic fringe, he's so quirky, am I right? It's a bit sad because there's the potential for manipulation, a manipulative character. I mean, obviously they don't do that with a face, but I mean that could be his thing. I'm not asking Dean Ambrose to be Brian Pillman or Roddy Piper or Stone Cold Steve Austin. Just has to find his own stuff. It would be great. But someone who's not going to be built at all is Roman Reigns, because he's still suspended, and apparently since they knew about it before, means that gives a whole other light on what happened at Money in the Bank, which is kind of sad. But I mean, if that means strapping a rocket on Dean or Seth or basically anyone but Roman. I'm not a hater, I just mean, he just needs to be better on the microphone, because in this day and age, if you want to break out, you gotta have it all. John Cena is a perfect example of someone who has it all. And even though he's not always, on par when it comes to wrestling or the promos, but he he's the full package, and he's also clean. But yeah, Roman Reigns, he just needs to be a little bit more confident and not be fed some shitty lines such as tater tots, or I mean, give him a mouthpiece like, you know, Brock Lesnar. He's very dominant and all. He can speak for shit, and that's a good thing that he has Paul Heyman. Yeah, the Undertaker doesn't need to do the talking because when he speaks, it's basically rest in peace. Yeah, that's the thing. He's obviously not going to be the next Cena though, Roman Reigns, because well, he's been shown that well, you give him an opportunity and he shits on it. So yeah, that's a bit sad, but that's the way things happen, I guess. Yeah, but the rest of the show was pretty okay too. I mean, still mad that Becky Lynch can get a break, all that, and that the undercard is treated like shit. Like the Vaudevillains are beginning to be like the Ascension. I don't know. It's just not cool. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow in a few hours actually, because I'll make sure to upload that on time to film the video for today, not that late. Goodbye. 7 p.m. God damn it.